Hey guys, today is November 4th, Monday. Today is day 11 of my evaluation challenge with BluSky and Topstep. I took a total of 4 trades, basically really only one in Topstep and one in my BluSky evaluation. The other 2 were break evens I took off. We can cut into that. Let's go right ahead. So the first trade is really just one of the setups I talked about last week. It's a 20 period, 60 period EMA on a 15-second. For whatever reason, you can see that first trade, I moved my take profit up. I shouldn't have. That would have been a quick winner. Instead, I booked about $50 in profit. Really was just buying the pullback towards that EMA, and that was just a straightforward, solid trade. The second one, I had a level of the 206 level, and for whatever reason, really what started to happen was I just lost my confidence this morning. Kind of had a weird weekend. Colorado, we got a bunch of snow, and I just really wasn't in the mood to trade. I just kind of was trading to go through the motions. And so you'll see here, I take this trade off. It almost stops me out, but it doesn't. But really, what I want to talk about is what kind of told me when we were doing this first pullback to stay bullish. And it was pretty straightforward. The ticks and the advanced decline line in NASDAQ. So the ticks measure how many stocks are ticking up versus ticking down. And they were positive. They weren't getting negative. And you can see there's another trade I take off for break even. And I want to show here because you'll see my target, this 206, ends up getting tagged here shortly. But really, the ticks were positive. We're not going negative. The advanced decline line was extremely negative and was on like a hockey stick to the upside. So that's why I was playing to the long here. If you were actually watching Topstep TV, they were short here and they took a substantial loss. Don't follow trades. Make your own trades. Understand your own setup, because if you don't know why you're getting into a trade and you're just following somebody, you don't know why they're in the trade. They could be long in an account they're not showing you. What you'll want to see here very shortly is that the trade was profitable to my target. You can see the second and third trade within Topstep were just really break evens. I just didn't have the confidence to hold the trade, even though it's totally respecting my EMAs and totally ends up going in the direction. At the end of the day, you need to be able to stick in your trades. If you get in a setup, stay with it. Otherwise, you're not going to have accurate data. And that's a problem that I'm dealing with right now in this evaluation. I just didn't feel like trading today. I still took the trade and took the trades off. And you'll see here in a second that there was a winner. That was a bad move. So let's get back to it. So you'll see right there, he hit the target. And that was the confidence for me. I just left my Topstep account alone. The final trade I took in my BluSky account, I was just basically late to the move to the downside and jumped in to catch some of that downside movement. When I got confirmation that the advanced decline lines and the ticks were weak, I found a level that I felt good about it continuing to go lower. So then I went ahead and went short right here. And you'll see pretty quickly I'm able to hit my target of $100, a little over my $100 target. And really, that was it on those trades. So let's just go ahead after this video ends and jump into the recap and bring you guys up to speed with where we are on day 11 with my evaluation with BluSky and Topstep. So here is my Topstep. I am up $1,056.36. I have a couple, actually about 3 weeks before this evaluation expires or rebills. I like to only try to target within a few weeks. Usually about 15 days is my target to hit a. So I'm going well here. We'll jump over to the calendar view on this one. And you can see here the 3 trades for $66. Had a really nice day yesterday. And then jumping over to BluSky. And this is something I want to have a full disclosure on. I am at 13/19/30 and my rebill is at the end of this week on the 9th. So I am going to get more aggressive in this account for the final period. So if we look, here's my last month. I had one big red day, but other than that, pretty solid. Still ended that October on this evaluation positive, and we're off to a good start. But realistically, I need to make about $1,700 over the next 4 days. Otherwise, I'll get rebuilt. So I am going to be stepping up my goal in this account to $400 400, 416. It should put me pretty close to finishing. And if I get there by Friday, I might just go for it. And if not, not the end of the world to get rebuild and still be on my way to hitting it. But for me, I think it's really important that I just try to hit this goal by the end of the week. So that is it. Day 11. We are green across the board. Remember, keep it classy and let your trades do the talking.